Hello Internet, welcome to Lex Universe. So we are in this town, which I still haven't learned, and I don't think I ever will. And today we are taking a road trip to Constantine, which is the third largest city in Algeria. But before we do, we will take a stop in the south, in the town and Roman ruins of Timgad and some other places on the way. So stay tuned. This country is breathtaking, so I hope you'll enjoy it also. Alright, speed bumps. I'll get used to them after some time. Our first stop is at this Mausoleum of Imedghassen. I just butchered the pronunciation, but that was the best I could do. And yeah, it is a very interesting building structure. I don't think you can get inside the pyramid, but still, let's at least check it out through the fence. So, as it turns out, you can go inside, at least inside the fences. It costs 100 dinar. So, let's check it out. I've literally never heard or read about this place. I just found it randomly on the map while we were driving around, so... and it's incredible, isn't it? But it's time to go on. Yeah, I had to stop filming here for a bit because we were stopped by a pair of soldiers who were really interested what we were doing there. Apparently they've never seen a tourist before. But after some 10 minutes of explaining what we were doing here, where we are going, they just said, "Welcome to Algeria," and they let us go. See, we have found a good point. Well, we are in the city or town of Timgad, and we will visit the Roman ruins here. But first I would like to say that the whole city's architecture and urban planning is kind of reminiscent of the Roman architecture, and it actually looks quite cool. So the price of the ticket is 130, and the lady in the ticket booth spoke English, which is really refreshing. And yeah, you can also hire a guide, but I think it's necessary. And you can also visit the museum for another 130 dinars. Here it starts, but it's enormous. As you can see, some of the columns fallen, but you can still see the Roman inscription on them. If you read Latin, you can write me in the comments what this means, or you know, take a guess and write it anyway. And all of this and much more was the Roman city. You can see beautiful Corinth style columns. Well, after Jerash in Jordan, this is probably the largest area of Roman ruins I've ever visited. It's really impressive how much did actually survive. I think they have erected many of the columns again, but still, it's really impressive. So is that a camel? That must be original, right? And here on the top of the theater, it's probably the best view of the whole city, and it's pretty impressive. Now let's have some lunch. As you can see, there's a lot to choose from. It's really good, and we also got a lecture about French numbers, so now we can recognize the price when they tell us. finally arrived in Constantine, and now before it gets totally dark, let's catch some viewpoints over the bridges. And that's it for this video. We are in Constantine, it's the next day. It has a method for you. I hope you enjoyed this road trip, it was really cool. And if you really like this video, like, tell me in the comments, because I'd like to hear that. And if you didn't like it, write it as well, because, well, I'm happy for any feedback. And if you're interested in Algeria anymore, I will talk to you from the next video next week. Bye.